All right, I got a couple of cowboy poems for you today. Sometimes in life you find yourself in the right spot at the right time, and that's what this first poem is about. I was sitting in a little cafe outside of Del Rio, not knowing why I was there. That's when I saw her through the window. Was it fate? Was that why I was there? Her hair was as black as a raven's breast and lay tight against her neck. Her legs were long and slender, and she walked with ease and splendor. Her eyes was as blue as the Texas sky and as bright as the Del Rio sun. She was a cowboy's dream, the kind that makes one's heart come all undone. I found myself walking out the door and across the narrow street. I stood and watched her for a moment. She didn't see me standing there. I had to get closer. My heart was beating faster now. I reached out to touch her, but she turned and walked away. That's when I heard a voice cut through the air. She turned to face the sound, and that's when I saw within her eyes the fear that gathered there. "I'll teach you to run away," he said as he grabbed her by the neck. My blood grew hot as I grabbed his evil hand. "You'll not hit her," I said. "You don't deserve her. You're an evil-hearted man." And then she came and stood there by my side as though she knew my heart. "Go on and take her. She's no good. You'll see. She'll run away from you as she did me." So we turned and walked away together from that evil-hearted man. And I touched her face with a tender hand and held her close to me. "I'll love you forever," I said as I whispered in her ear. Cheek to cheek we stood there. And then my heart began to break. "Things would be better for you now, of course, because I know how to treat a horse." The next one is called The Old Blind Cat. This is my favorite one. Well, there he lay, that old blind cat, taking his 5 o'clock nap. Though he'd been working or hunting all day, he hadn't caught a bird or mouse in 2 or 3 years. You only hears him with them big yeller ears, because he's as blind as a bat, that old yeller cat. Most of the time he's riding away when I'm a-milking or pitching hay. "Get out of the way, old yeller cat." Well, once I even found him asleep in my hat. Now I got to thinking maybe it'd be best if I just laid him to rest. But then something happened to give him new life. Believe it or not, he found him a wife. Now I find him asleep in the hay. I guess they sleep there most of the day. They only come out when it's getting late, that old blind cat and his newfound mate. Well, I thought I'd go and welcome her to the family and tell that old cat I'm as happy as could be. Well, that old cat was not only blind, but he must have lost his smeller at the very same time. Because there she was, as proud as punch, a-feeding 5 kittens a warm, milky lunch. There was something strange about this litter. It had a strange smell, and it wasn't kitten litter. These were the funniest kittens I ever did see. That old blind cat was just as proud as could be. That's when I see that old mother with her tail pointed straight at me. Too late to jump, she lets me have a shot at that strong, smelly junk. Why, that old blind cat is married a skunk. There they go down the road, all 7 of them in a straight line. That old blind cat must have lost his mind.